Guess who has to record the session? Me. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Age 2, where I am recording a bunch of stuff because my audio got corrupted, and I already deleted the or not deleted. I already closed Audacity, so I couldn't get the audio back for commentary. And I was gonna do voiceover and just repeat things, and I'm like, oh, I really need to get a video up tomorrow. Then the BC election happened and wouldn't end. And so I won't get into that. But essentially I was just like watching Twitter all night, watching results instead of doing that, and then I had to go to bed. So we are re-recording this. Sorry about no video today, but I started this. I started the memento of Mark of the Assassin. So let's start this again. Yes. I'll stick with who I initially brought. Right. I still can't get Isabella until I go talk to her.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Talis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Talis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Talis.
What was that weird pause?
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
This is normally when we're ambushed.
Why? It's not always an ambush.
Except for when it's an ambush.
All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there is the champion of Kirkwall. You die today.
That might be you, actually. I wonder who voices that character. It is not obvious at all. She is amazing, though. I love her outfit. That is, are we gonna help her, or are we just gonna watch? I guess we're just gonna watch. Hello! Bye-bye.
Kill her! Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know.
Who the
I don't know if I can answer that. Let's load all of this up. Tono, kill people, then ask. That is a good way to do that. Boom. And boom. That. Once you get the chance. And then that. Yep, okay, you're good. Oh boy, what did I pause? Come on. Die already. I feel like you guys have more health than you did yesterday. Or I'm remembering correctly. That went by way faster.
sloppy? You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
Oh yeah, that is one comment I made last session. In the last session was, these are Timian crows. They're usually much better than this. We're kind of taking them out pretty fast. So, and then she made the same comment. So I'm glad it's recognized. Just happened to wander by.
Were these crows a gift from you? That's generous.
Oh, I didn't arrange this, but it's no coincidence I'm here. My name is Talus, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the woman who has an invitation to Chateau Haine, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host, or so I hear.
Let me guess, this isn't just a social call?
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want to rob him?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
You think I'm a thief?
What makes you think I steal things just because people ask me to?
I may have talked you up a bit. Maybe more than once.
Varric.
Oh, Varric.
What? It's not like I'm exaggerating. Much.
All I've heard is that you get things done. I'm hoping that's true.
That is true. We get things done. Eventually. Not at a speedy rate, but it gets done, so... sounds like fun.
Why not? I hear the Orlesians make excellent cheese.
That's right. You're Ferelden, aren't you?
We're not actually dog people, despite whatever rumors you've heard.
I'll keep that in mind.
So tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Haine. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
Everywhere we go, people try to kill you.
You've been responsible for that yourself on a few occasions.
Oh, both. True. One. Also, when did my character get wrinkles? Did I accidentally put those on her all the way back in character creation? But she has very fine wrinkles on around her eyes and her forehead. I don't remember doing that. Oh yeah. In case you don't know, this is DLC. I have not played this DLC, but I have played it myself. Yeah. Right, you're difficult to pick up. And on side note, Renzo, someone has to clean up what's left at Edge. The squirrely little dwarf made a mess when we questioned him, but we got what we needed. Hawke will be in Hightown Market tonight. Be sure to deliver the Cavios family's best regards. Varric, I don't think your informer is still alive. Also, I already forgot the name. That I need to keep an eye out. Hopefully I recognize it. Yes. So I did a dumb thing, which I also love doing every once in a while, which is 3 rogues and a mage. Cause why not? Let's do it. Mainly because I just want to bring
The jewel
Varric
we're
and I need a
after
mage.
is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps, protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers, all inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Heyo, let's do it. Also, I always find this loading screen very pretty. Oh.
Andrastes, dears Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone? You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
Great weather we're having here.
Lovely day for a hunt, don't you agree? Very outdoorsy.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests. Please excuse Kahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, or so I am told.
A chastened? Here?
Ah yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know of his people.
I initially pressed this one. I'm not going to do it this time because I thought no as in I know of them, but I don't personally know them, and it just actually turned out to be racist. So, the chastened are honorable.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Kahir? Now you have someone to speak to. He's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
This is Varric.
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought assistance. Already armed and armored. Wonderful. I must say, your presence is a surprise. When we spoke at the banquet, you seemed uninterested when I mentioned our hunt.
All of these seem suspicious because I hunt all the time would be lovely, except for this is also the sarcastic one, so you know it's gonna be like, I hunt all the time, you know, yeah, like it's gonna be something like that kind of tone where it's like, yeah, you're lying to me right now. So, things change. I never press this one. I'm always scared it's gonna become way more threatening than the thing would suggest. So, I came to meet you. Wink.
I was more interested in getting to know you better, Your Grace.
Then I am a lucky man indeed. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
Tell me about these wyverns.
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you? They are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Oh, valuable?
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it can be brewed Aquae Lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
You'd think she'd be against drinking poison, on principle.
Her Imperial Majesty's many things, careful not being one of them. But here you are wasting valuable time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
Sorry about that pause. I know how Skype, or at least Skype notifications on my phone like to give really weird versions of people's names, and I'm like, I don't know who's just sending me a message, and I don't know why their name came up as the way it did anyways. I knew who it was in the end. I'll do my best.
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lady. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
Oh, I am bold. That is for sure. Oh, right, I need to level up Talus. Which essentially was just be randomly clicking things. Boom, boom, boom. Might as well just level up all your unique skills and then give you some fighting. And then I think I just did this. There we go. Good enough.
I provide equipment.
So, at least one benefit with the fact that I've already done this is I know how to do this faster, because I'm not going to be like wandering around aimlessly. Oh, I bought these, didn't I? No, I bought something. Did I not buy armor? I thought I bought a helmet. Oh, I seriously thought about a helmet, but I guess not. But another thing I thought, I was very confused where these came from. I thought I bought them, but apparently not. I love this outfit. I can't wait till we get all of it, cause it's one of my favorite. I think it is my favorite outfit in Dragon Age for my character. Or my really weird armor I made in Inquisition. That was like kind of pink and white and stuff. Hello, Gabriel.
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
Is the venom always fatal?
Death is always the result, then.
Depending on exposure, it may take days. But yes, death is always the outcome if the poison isn't treated.
Not treated. That is a key word there. How do you avoid the venom?
Since people hunt these creatures successfully, I imagine there's a trick to learn.
Ah, there are many tricks. It is best not to face the beasts head on. Flank them. Blind them if you can.
Terrible pain could be bad.
Slow, agonizing death? This sounds less and less like a fun outing in the woods.
The venom can be treated, though it is not simple to do so. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, drake vein, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
Cool. Okay. Everyone have their things turned on. No point bringing up Puppy just yet. Which do you even have activated? Oh, I know one thing I did different. I didn't give you power this time. Well, you are sure to level up at some point or another. And if you only have one of these at the moment. Oh yeah, I guess technically I've reselected him. And there you go. Let us go.
Please, stop making such a fuss.
I wasn't making a fuss. I didn't even pretend to talk to you this time.
So these are the hunting grounds.
I take it we run around randomly shouting, "Here, Wyvern, Wyvern, Wyvern."
We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is.
That's where the jewel is.
Well, let's do it. I am not gonna head up there immediately. I will later. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do one thing slightly different, just out of curiosity's sake. Essentially, I don't know. It may or may not avoid a hard battle, but I'm curious to see if I do things in a different order.
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better, but Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Oh! Okay, never mind. I'll keep that to myself. Who are they?
Slow down and tell me what happened.
My hounds have disappeared. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
I'll keep my eye out.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. I've good coin for anyone who finds my dogs.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna avoid going up there for now. But I will for sure come back to it. So no need to worry? Is that the right word right now? Hi, puppy.
Get back here. I'm told weavers roost into trees. Perhaps if we shake them.
You want to just stand back and watch? Should be good for a few laughs.
Just ignore them.
You're gonna continue speaking? Nope, just to yourself? Okay. Bye. But what if I don't want to ignore them? What if I find their ignorance humorous and I want a good laugh? Oh. I was not looking at the map properly. I was trying to go up here.
Well, well, well.
And Andraste's mantle. Oh.
Is that wyverns mating?
Could we mimic that?
No. Oh, the sound. Right, yes. I can try that.
How? I ask. Where did it go? There we go. Yay! We got one of the ingredients, and also one of the things to help us lure a wyvern.
Found something. We've a hint of the beast. After it.
Trying to remember where everything is so we can get those quickly. So I can try and get to the same area I was at yesterday when I ended my session. I don't want to go that way yet. Oh, there. That's where the second thing I wanted was. Drake Vine. Or Vane. Drake Vane? I think it was Drake Vane, actually. You guys ready? I should bring up Puppy. Oh! Sorry, pup. Guys ready? Let's do this. And let's, maybe fight a wyvern.
There is something in there. A nest, perhaps.
That doesn't sound like wyvern.
Ah!
Oh yeah, it's these ugly things.